Well, two special trains ferrying stranded individuals from Kerala has reached the Guwahati railway station a short while back. Meanwhile, stranded individuals in Kerala hailing from Assam will reach Guwahati in another train which is scheduled to arrive by this evening. Hundreds of returnees have arrived in both of these trains, and earlier State Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma had mentioned that nearly 25,000 people will be returning to the state. The Health Minister also had expressed concerns that this may lead to a spike in COVID cases. Earlier, a large number of returnees from Delhi and Chennai who arrived in the state by Shramik trains had also tested positive for the deadly coronavirus. Well, it may be mentioned that 19 more trains will be arriving in Guwahati next week. Yes, viewers, a big story at this hour as two special trains ferrying stranded individuals from Kerala has reached the Guwahati railway station a short while back. Meanwhile, stranded individuals in Kerala hailing from Assam will reach Guwahati in another train which is scheduled to arrive by this evening. Hundreds of returnees have already arrived in both of these trains, and earlier the State Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma mentioned that nearly 25,000 people will be returning to the state. The Health Minister further expressed his concerns that this may lead to a spike in the number of COVID cases. Let me remind our viewers, a large number of returnees from Delhi and Chennai who arrived in the state by Shramik trains had also tested positive for the novel coronavirus. It may be mentioned that 19 more trains will be arriving in Guwahati next week. Right, we are now joined over the phone by PRO of the Railway Department, Nripin Bhattacharya, to give us all the details regarding the arrival of returnees from Kerala in these special Shramik trains. Yes, Mr. Nripin, thank you for joining us and taking the time to speak with us here. Well, my question to you at this point in time, what other details can you give us regarding these two special trains that have arrived from Kerala in Guwahati earlier today?
In this regard, you can calculate that means ask the state government because they are licensing all the Shramik, whatever in the southern parts and the other parts.
Right.
They are calculating, that means counting the persons, how many persons are originating from Kerala and how many persons are here. And some passengers also, they are also going to Dibrugarh. Therefore, not only all in that means in Guwahati, some passengers also bound for Dibrugarh.
Okay. Sir, in these two trains that have arrived, we are getting reports that another train is going to be arriving today, I think around evening. So, sir, could you give me a little bit more details regarding that? How many passengers are going to be arriving in that particular train? And once they reach, what next actions will be taken after that?
Actually, after arriving the passengers, the state government will, that means, take over the charge of that passengers, and they will, that means, medically they will test them, and medical test will be done there by the state government and followed by the quarantine, whatever they will do. From railway side, we are not quarantine anybody.
Okay, right. And sir, in the next coming days, do we have any idea regarding how many trains are going to be arriving from different parts, from Kerala specifically, actually, going to be arriving in the state in the next coming days?
In next coming days, I have already told you that today numbers of trains are like this. And whatever that means Shramik train, that trains are arranged by the state government. Because as per requirement of the state government, they are that means they are connecting with the Railway Board and Ministry of Railways, and thus they are booking their trains towards Assam or Guwahati or Dibrugarh like this, whatever.
Right.
Silchar like this.